Hey all, welcome back to the channel. Today's going to be a quick bonus episode. I'm going to talk about what I liked and disliked about my Bronze Gold PlastiDip wheels. So let's get started. Hey all, quick bonus episode here. On the last episode we talked about the Pirelli Soto Zeros. I've already talked about what it's like to drive on winter tires, but the last final thing I do want to discuss quickly is the Bronze Gold PlastiDip I used on my wagon wheels. So jumping right into it, the very first thing I liked about it is the fact that it lasted all winter. I didn't feel like I ever had to recoat the wheels. I didn't feel like I had to respray them. It was really just a matter of keeping them clean. Now I did go with a gloss top coat on the Bronze Gold, and unfortunately with the brake dust it really made that gloss somewhat useless unless the wheel was constantly clean. That gloss would basically become dull within a couple hours of driving. However, that brake dust does add a little bit of character to the color. So that was the other thing I kind of liked about these wheels, is if you look in some of the crevices, I didn't really try hard to keep these wheels super clean because I thought the brake dust added a little bit of character to the color. It seemed befitting to the color is the word I would use. It made it seem a little bit more like an antique bronze. So I thought that was really cool and something I really liked about these wheels. So the final thing I do want to cover is the color. Overall, I would say I'm not happy with the color, and the reason being is because I don't like the way it changes in lighting. Unfortunately, as much as I like bronze on blue, you know, I always think of the rally cars, but unfortunately this bronze I don't think is quite the shade that I was looking for. So I'm a little bit disappointed in that, despite trying a few other colors, and you can check out one of my earlier videos in the corner, but I'm really not happy with this shade. I think I would go with a different shade. Now, that being said, I don't like the way this color changes depending on light. There are lighting, and I'm gonna try and find a few pictures. There is lighting where this color looks phenomenal, in my opinion, especially on the Electron blue of my Corvette. But there are others where it doesn't, and it's like, it's not consistent. So in some sunlight, you know, at a setting sun or even in bright daylight, it might look phenomenal, but then in a slightly overcast or cloudy day, it really doesn't look good in my opinion. So that's just the positive and negative I saw with this color. Going forward next year, I think I'm gonna go with either a black color or I'm just gonna try a different bronze or a gold color of some sort, but most likely at this point I'm leaning towards black because I think it's going to be a little bit more neutral and a little bit more consistent in color in terms of lighting. So that's just my final thoughts on the PlastiDip, whether I liked it or not. If you like gold, I definitely give it a shot. Take a look at some of the photos. Again, you're going to see there's a difference depending on the light that hits it, so keep that in mind. With that being said, I will see you guys on the next episode.